knowledge until the very end. Thank you, Trikettra Law partner. Jean, our great administrator. Alan, litigation specialist. And of course, a special thank you to my children who are here. Sharon Lopez Jacobs, my law spawn, the lawyer I managed to produce. And my beautiful daughter, Sasha Lopez Jacobs, who's with us here today. I have other ones, 2 more regular and 2 staff, so they couldn't make it, but they're here in spirit. And I also want to thank my law school buddy. I was class 93, 1993. She was class of 1992, Widener. Yeah, we were first graduating classes. Thank you for being here, Susan. I am deeply honored to receive this Special Achievement Award. Even more humbled to accept it from a room filled with women lawyers whose strength, brilliance, and generosity continue to inspire all of us every day. Thank you, Bob Feedback. Thank you. When I think of what I have accomplished to deserve this, I immediately think of mentorship. And they got that right. I do enjoy mentorship. I love it. Mentoring has been the most meaningful part of my legal career, not just because of what I've given, but because of what I've received. I've been incredibly fortunate to have mentors who shaped me, not just as a lawyer, but also as a leader, and as a person who tries to do good. Michael Goldberg, my legal services manager, taught me to always ask, who's your client? What does she or he want? And to work relentlessly towards their legally permissible goals. Paul Sternberg, God rest his soul, passed away. He reminded me that the most enduring form of social justice is love. Art Reed, showed me that leadership isn't easy, but that I can do hard things. Jackie Martinez told me that I was ready for leadership long before I believed it myself, and nudged me, maybe even pushed me, to run for president of the Pennsylvania Bar Association. Lynn Marks, who's not here because she's on holiday, models how appreciation and celebration are powerful tools in building leadership skills. Taisha Miley taught me something so vital, that friendship and mentorship are not mutually exclusive. Each of them gifted me their time, their trust, and their wisdom, and in turn, I've tried to do what they did for me. Listen closely, encourage boldly, and make the invisible visible. My mentoring philosophy is simple. I listen to my mentees' wishes, I help refine their goals, I treat them with the same care I give my clients, reviewing bios and resumes before sharing and being honest, and offering encouragement, but honesty. And I believe that if someone asks for mentorship, I say yes. I expect my mentees to say yes to others too. Because this award is not about me, it's about a network. Truly, the word that has been said a lot today, it's about a legacy. It's about Judge Cheryl Austin, who's been mentoring her mentee, Debbie. When Debbie was in high school, they met. And their mentorship continued through college and even law school at the University of Chicago. Finally, she mentored her into finding her perfect apartment in Washington, D.C., where she had her first legal job. And also, this legacy is about Jackie Martinez, whose casual, connection-based mentorship style has touched countless lives, as I've already illustrated. This also is about Melinda Gallardi. Melinda, whom I call the mentor with magic fairy dust, who connects people in ways that matter and coaches them and others through life's highs and lows. It's about my law partner and best friend, Andrea Farney, who has never hesitated to invest her time in others and shares my passion for mentorship deeply. It's about Bucho Siman, who reached out seeking mentorship and made the experience joyful with his wonderful responsiveness and appreciation, always saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's about Janaki I was sorry, I was going to mess that up. But Janaki, she always says yes. She's a yes girl. To every single leadership challenge I present to her, she says, put me in, coach. It's about Marilyn Shields, who says yes to a blind call, and this really happened, and joined a task force just because I asked, focusing on membership barriers for lawyers who are minorities, mothers, and millennials. And she stayed involved. All of these individuals and many more have moved from being mentees to becoming mentors in their own right. Just like Jen Coatsworth, just like Gina Miller, just like Carla Shipp Donnelly. They are all leading the way, and this is what fills me with so much pride, watching the cycle continue, watching the magic multiply. I am motivated to mentor because our legal profession still hasn't fully tapped the power of marginalized lawyers, women, people of color, and those living with depression, anxiety, LGBTQ family members, and lawyers who are differently abled. There is so much brilliance, compassion, and leadership waiting to rise. Mentorship is how we unleash it. So today, I don't accept this award in my name, although I really appreciate it. I accept it in the name of everyone who understands and embodies the amazing fairy dust that mentoring brings to our profession. And the future is bright because of it. So right now, I ask that the following individuals please rise before I end this speech. Carla Shipp Donnelly, Gina Miller, Jen Coatsworth, Jackie Martinez, Taisha Miley, Judge Cheryl Austin, Melinda Gallardi, Andrea Farney, Boutros Imad, Janaki Themakumaran, and Marilyn Shields. Look around, folks. This is our legacy. This is our future. And I'm so glad to be a part of it. Take the wand forward and spread that fairy dust everywhere. Thank you so much for this award.